agradeciendo, rezamos a la vida, juntos vamos curando. Escúchanos, estamos llamando a Cantanca, abuelas y abuelos. Canta a la luna y a la madre tierra, canta dando vueltas al Padre Sol. Canta a la luna y a la madre tierra, canta dando vueltas al Padre Sol. Canta a la luna y a la madre tierra, canta dando vueltas al Padre Sol. Canta a la luna y a
Okay. Hello, beautiful people. We are 7. I'm laughing. Oh. Come in, please. We're starting. Presence. On time. So, today I'm a little fierce. So, be prepared. Today I'm not kidding around. Honestly, I'm so tired of how things are going. And this ceremony that we're stepping into today was literally a calling from the waters. And I had my own resistances in showing up because I know what it will imply to hold the ceremony and to, thank you, anchor in the crystalline grid. So there has been a lot of interferences today and many energies swirling around that didn't want this to happen. And it was very interesting to navigate them. And the dolphins and the whales have helped me a lot. So I truly honor those 7 beings that are here. And I want to look you in the eye. I'm going to make it the view that I see you all. One moment. Gallery. I want to see you. Hello, Marco. Welcome to the ceremony. Hello, Helena. Hello, Anya. Hello, Annemine. Is that correct? Welcome all. And also I have here my friend Konrad. Oh. And we have many beings in the background, but you guys are the ones that are holding this portal with me, and I honor you for showing up. I honor you for listening to the call, or to the ping that you have had in your heart, because we are going right now through a very, very deep rebirth of the body of water. And the body of water of Earth is changing into a new state. So we're entering into a new phase of water, it's called. So it's going to get a little bit denser, more plasma-like. And in this change, we, as part of her, are also going through this change of density, so to say. Yeah. And there is certain periods in time of humanity's evolution where certain beings have made an agreement to kind of unleash their magic and their codes in order for, through our geometry that is forming a bigger geometry of all the beings that are connected to the ceremony, which is not only taking place here, but on various parts of the earth. A lot of beings are coming together and doing the same work with the waters and with the crystalline grid of Earth. So you are taking part on a global grid work that is going to change the dimension that we actually are able to experience with our physical bodies. So we are anchoring the crystalline grid, the crystalline codes, which is coming through the pure Christ heart that you, the one that is watching this, has opened and is making available for this beautiful energy to be anchored in this space-time continuum where you are right now, exactly. So I would invite you, first of all, to please write me in the chat where you are so that I know and I can locate where you are right now. I know some of you where they are. And Anya, who is in Poland, is in one of the most important places on the planet right now because Poland is the heart of the dragon, is where everything is emerging from. So she is anchoring in there, and I'm so happy and so proud that you are here with your beautiful dolphin energy. Karoserian Tarayama Sutrai. I honor your presence. Kakurushuri Hitria Yomaya Natura. Make you see. I wish that you can see today the crystalline being that you are, and you remember and fully step into your power. It's time. Koretre erehantria matro sotruyana tiki sha yusura. Helena, Tariana triasha ura saruna, triayatruru utriana triau uaya yantashi. You know what's up. I don't have to tell you anything. Karua yana tia. Thank you for showing up. Karuai. Marco, divine masculine. What a surprise to have you here. I'm so happy to see you and that you have taken the time to come. I really wish that you would come and share with us your beautiful energy. So thank you for showing up. And you are being sent now to a beautiful, beautiful travel where I was sent almost the same road I was sent 2 years ago. And this is for me where it all started, the remembrance of the whole Essene, Mary Magdalene codes and all of that. So I'm happy to share some secrets with you. But this is an initiation journey that you're being taken on, and you are doing a beautiful work of anchoring now what you're anchoring today, and receiving, you're going to anchor it on along your journey. So thank you for listening to what Earth was asking you to do before your journey. Karuayanatri. Anemin vanrosum kurashiri uru uhiaru matri ikiri ikiru hayan trai shaburayan tarai utruakaru suru trua irayatri ikia hur umutri ikrasura larian tayamutura iantaki isu. Where are you? In the Netherlands. Okay. In Amsterdam. Yeah. Something's going on in Amsterdam. I just don't know exactly what it is, but something big. Maybe you have some more information, but you're anchoring in a very important portal there. And Marco, you're in Switzerland. Switzerland holds the abundance codes for this change. And I have taken on some tarot cards before we started, and one of them is actually abundance. Yay! So the crystalline grid is very much connected with the free energy and with really, truly connecting with what abundance really means, which is really remembering who you are and that everything that you need is inside of you. So that's the true abundance. So thank you for bringing that energy in, Marco, from Switzerland, where it's like the heart of the MP3 hologram of Earth. So thank you. And we have Saule in the house as well. I don't know if you're listening, Saule, but karushuri iantria masu truahier kurkura. I'm going to tell you something later. Karusuri. So you are here bringing this energy, my sister, Karusuri Itri, healing energy, which is what we are, now, what we are generating worldwide. All the ancient ones are gathering now, the ones that heard the call. And it is also time for us to step into the healing, teaching, healing through teaching, through our teachings, through our being ourselves. Yeah. Everyone here is a part of the tree of life. And the one in the middle was, which is where we are right now and how appropriate it's past, present, future. So the three little birds, what's out my window, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. This is my message for you. Saying don't worry in 5D, 'cause everything's gonna be all right. There are no worries in 5D in the now, 'cause everything's gonna be all right. So this is the message and the energy that we are going to be working in today. So I want you to have fun. A ceremony doesn't have necessarily to be so serious all the time, because actually we don't have a lot to be serious about, because we are doing something beautiful. And by simply allowing this crystalline energy now and this connection to water to flow through us, we're gonna get such an upgrade, I promise you. So it is now 2030, and originally I wanted it to be not so long, but Earth has other plans. So if you have to go, I really want to respect your time. Just go. You can catch the replay, but I would love for you to stay. Just how to know, for you to know how it's going to be structured. I would love to start with a small presentation. I'm going to do it fast, where I want to talk a little bit about water in general, because there's so much that people don't know about water. So I would like you to just have a little bit of an idea of how powerful water is. And I want to tell you about the water that I have received, that I'm a guardian of. And then I would go immediately, we would go immediately into the painting, the painting of the light code. And for that, you can do it with watercolor, which would be the ideal. So you need watercolor or normal paper, and then your watercolors, which is everything that I have here, and your water and your brushes. Yeah. So it's not about necessarily how perfect it is, but it will be about how you just flow with what comes. If you don't have watercolors, you can use whatever pens or pencils you want. Yeah. This is really about just going with your intuition. So even if you just have pens or whatever, but I still want you to have a glass of water in front of you with which you can paint. And I want you to have your bottle or your glass of water as well in front of you, please. So just close by. And if you want to have more water close by to activate the water with the frequency, you can also just go and get it now. And after the painting, which will last around 30 minutes, I think, we are going to directly enter into the journey, which will be the activation that wants to happen. So during this activation, which I don't know what's going to be, I invite you, please, if you feel the call, to sing. to do light language, to move, to dance, whatever you feel like doing, to hum, to whatever, please go ahead and do it, because this is a ceremony, an activation that we're doing as one. So we're co-creating this, and we are holding this space, all of us. Yeah, so please feel free to just share yourself, sing or whatever, or move, because the codes are going to be streaming in, and it is very important for us to start adapting our geometry to the new geometry that we're entering in. And for that, it is important to listen to our body. And if we need to move, if we need to lay down, if you need to breathe, if you need to drink water, even if you feel like you need a break and you just put me on mute, whatever you feel like doing, do it. Okay. I feel it's going to be very strong, because I have been so tired the whole day. I could literally not move. It felt as if I would be really 200 kilos uh, heavy. And my eyes I couldn't keep my eyes open. And then I was like in the bathroom, yeah, and my child didn't want to sleep, and like all of these things. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have fun. If I can't prepare anything, I cannot. And I'm just gonna show up. Like, even if I don't want to, and even if I feel tired, I'm going to show up. I'm going to show up. I don't care. Like, I don't accept any energies to be able to stop this. And it's not easy sometimes when you do this work. I have also my moments. And today was really intense. So I am prepared now. I asked for the energy and I got it immediately from the whales and the dolphins, which are present today. So if you are up, yes, you can, with a normal pencil. So you just use your pencils. Can you show me which one they are? Perfect. Okay. You just paint whatever. We're going to be doing 3 layers. Okay. So you just paint or write or whatever. But then at one moment, I'm going to tell you, take water in your hands, or even better, take water in your mouth, spit on it, and just go wild, like, wow, like when you were a child. So it's really about having fun, letting it flow, working with the colors, being messy, and make it super, super fluid. So that is my tip. And let the water do the work. This is why we work with watercolor, because water is going to do most of the work. Yay, I'm also so happy that you're here. Beautiful. Okay. So, and after the journey, I would like us to share. So it's going to be take probably around 2 hours. So if you have to go, you please feel free to go. I want to respect your time. And are you okay with that, or shall we leave the presentation out? That's the question. Because I really would like to have all of you on for the activation. Let me know. Okay. So I'm going to put on my antenna that they made me do. It's copper. See? They made me do this. So sometimes they make me put this on, and it's like really intense. Really intense. Yeah. So they're making me put this on. Okay. So I'm going to put on the presentation, my sweethearts. Make yourself comfortable. Screen. Share. Do you see it? Do you see it? Yes. Okay. Beautiful. So this presentation I have done various times speaking about water because that is my passion. And we're going to be exploring a little bit about what the togetherness is of consciousness and water and the power of it. And first, we're going to start with one painting of me, which is full of beautiful water codes and subliminal messages that I invite you to just watch and take in and let the codes and the colors work on your subconscious. And just breathe it in and then close your eyes and notice what you notice. So since ancient times, water has been considered a sacred element in various cultures and philosophies around the world, and has had the knowing that it purified and healed the body, the mind, and the spirit. And specifically in the Mayan culture, water was seen as divine element that connected the earthly world and the spiritual world. So they saw it as a portal in between worlds. And when I was in Mexico for the first time and connected with my ancestors, which are Mayan, it was in Chichen Itza, I wrote really like half a book channeling and about water and what it can do. And there they told me that one day I'm going to be receiving information about water and how to work with it and how to use it as a medicine. And I wrote that down. That was like 5 years ago. And at that time, I didn't give a fuck about water. So, and now look at me. So it's really incredible to see how everything just aligns. And yeah, actually, what really impressed me about water was once when I was meditating with water for the first time. Can you please open the door? It's really hot. Thank you. And it told me, and I was like searching for wanting to connect with my higher self, and then suddenly the water in front of me told me that the water is my higher self, that the water is God, that the water is the manifestation of God on earth, and that is actually the first extraterrestrial that was on the planet. But no one really knows where the water comes from. There's only theories, but it is the only element that defies gravity and the physical laws of the planet. So it does whatever the fuck it wants. And I find that fascinating. So, mhm. We are a 70 to 80% water. When we're born, we're actually 90 up to 90% water. And with the age, we're getting less and less and less of our water in our bodies, which is not really water H2O, but it is H3O, which is the fascia, which is the fourth phase of water, which is a little bit more jelly-like. And recently, the largest organ that we have, the fascia interstitium, was found. Before, they didn't find it because they were only investigating dead bodies. And in dead bodies, this organ doesn't exist, which led to the belief now that it is the seat of our soul. And what new research has definitely proven is that it stores short-term and long-term memories. So these memories are stored in this gel-like organ that is between all of our tissues and cells in all of our body. And yes, with this organ is which what we are going to be working on with today. So this is the average water consumption of a human in a year. And I want to show you if that is the liter amount of that you consume in a year. Wouldn't it be really important to know what you're drinking? And if water holds memory and can be programmed, wouldn't it be interesting to know with what it is programmed if you're drinking that much, right? So we're society is a lot of focused on food and what you eat, and very few people are focused on the water and what are you drinking. Although the water and what you're drinking is much more important of what you're eating, much more. So I'm sure that you have heard about Masaru Emoto. He has researched a lot about water and has found out very beautiful things that I'm going to show you now. And Vida Austin is also a water researcher, and she has actually wrote a book, The Secret Intelligence of Water. And this book is incredible. And her research takes Emoto's work even wider, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of her work because it's really worth it to see it. And yeah, there has been various beautiful people that have investigated water. Also, Mu Shik-yon, which has investigated hexagonal or structured water, which holds the perfect geometry of a hexagon. And in this form, it is easy for the water molecule to go into the cell and really hydrate it. Yeah, in this structured form. And it is also a kind of a structuring of yourself so that your geometry is structured and not clumped up so that you can connect with the all, with the structure of the universe. So, yes, human thought, words, music, labels on packaging influence water, and it changes it either for the better or for the worse. If water does it, we who are 70 to 80% water should behave the same. So everything that you are taking in influences you. Every thought that you have is influencing constantly your waters and is programming them. And take it as the main program of on which your computer or your projector runs that projects your life. So all of your life is literally projected through the lens of your water, of your iris. And depending on what program is behind your iris in this water, because that's also your eyes are water, not water, but H3O, that is what you're going to be experiencing in your reality. So the more you purify your waters, which is what we're doing constantly by breathing in, breathing out, and through our biology in our body, which is naturally absorbing pure love from the ethers, from the all, which is the only thing that exists, and purifying everything that we are. We're doing that constantly without needing to do anything. Yeah. So everything influences that. I recently uploaded a video which was amazing. The carob tree told me because I was thinking about all the shit that is in the food and in the air, and there were like I was just thinking shit like polluting the waters, and the carob tree told me no, you have the power to change your perspective and your perception. So if you start to project and believe and program into your waters that everything that you take in and everything that goes into the water is for its highest good or has a positive effect on me. And I started doing that, and and it's really incredible how I'm starting to realize that this is the true alchemy and that you can do it with everything all of the time. It's really a choice on how you perceive things. And this is the way of the water and the remembrance that is coming back to us, and how we can use water to actually elevate our consciousness and program ourselves to healing. So, whatever you need, if you have an illness, for example, you can program the water as the perfect medicine. So, there's so much to see and to discover with water that we're just starting, that it is really, it's super exciting. So here you see the molecule of the water under the microscope with different frequencies exposures. So imagine from John Lennon, the Mozart Symphony, with peace, with thank you, with heavy metal, and with you're disgusting, which is right corner up. Yeah, how the beautiful structure of water changes. And now I'm going to show you a quick video where...
Mira esto. Si ahora mismo cobras la sesión a 60 euros,
Sorry.
deberás hacer 166
Okay.
water with various levels of EMF exposure.
It's 8 minutes long, but it's so interesting.
It defies the laws of physics and gravity, and you can't kill it. Without it, there is no life, and it came from outer space. It reincarnates for all to see, and by molecular count, we're 99% of it. Rebellious, eternal, and alien. Just look at the power we're filled with. My name is Veda Austin. I'm a water researcher from New Zealand, specializing in crystallography. I'm about to share some of my work with you that has never been seen before, beginning with the kind of water we use every day when we turn on a tap. Here we see the crystallography of municipal tap water. I'd like you to notice how disordered the ice looks. It's interesting to see a visual representation of the kind of water many people are drinking. Here we see the crystallography of water that has gone through a lot of plumbing and processing. It contains fluoride and heavy metals. Notice how cloudy it is. Now let's compare that to spring water collected directly from the source. Notice the clarity and formation of star hexagons, as I like to call them. They indicate structural integrity. Here's another example of spring water showing the same beautiful geometric patterns. Seeing these photos of spring water and tap water is like looking at order versus chaos. Next, we have the liquid crystal architecture of water taken from a little stream that ran through a forest here in New Zealand. Notice the ferns and the star hexagons, typical of unprocessed water. It seems that the water has created a piece of ice art. I'll add that although the structures are very nice, you can't be sure if the water is safe to drink unless you get an analysis done from a laboratory. This video is from water I collected from a puddle of rain. New science tells us that when we drink water, our body converts it into H3O2, which means it has an extra hydrogen and oxygen atom. It's also known as fourth phase water because it's more of a gel. It fuels our cells and acts as a negatively charged battery that is essentially run on light. Dr. Gerald Pollack talks about this in depth if you feel inspired to watch his TED Talk. Saliva is a good example of a viscous bodily fluid that's 99% water. It behaves very differently to the kind of water we're familiar with. This is a video I took of melting saliva. When you spit, you'll notice it's mainly bubbles. See how the bubbles hold their shape even when they move around the dish. Saliva has been used for many years as a way to test for fertility. If a woman is ovulating, the saliva will show ferning like you see in this picture. This is a great example of the hidden structural information in water. Blood is 90% water, and it all looks very similar in test tubes, just as water looks very similar in bottles. But we know that blood samples can vary greatly, and my research suggests that it's no different with water. As we progress on, let's look at what a microwave does to water. The water post-electromagnetic radiation looks almost brain dead. Imagine what it's doing to your cup of tea. Here we see the crystallography of water that has had little to no human intervention. As soon as water starts going through piping, its structural integrity is compromised. This slide shows the crystallography of tap water and water with various levels of EMF exposure. The first 4G sample originally had the structure of spring water. This is how it looked after sitting next to a cell tower for 15 minutes. The same test was done for the second 4G image, except it was sitting there for half an hour. By volume, we're approximately 70% water, and by molecular count, we're 99% of it. It makes me wonder how our world of technology might be affecting us. I think getting out in nature is very healing for the body, which leads me to some studies I've done on the impact healing energy has on the structures of tap water. I asked 60 people from around the world to send love to the water sample on the left. The result can be seen on the right. Here, Reiki energy was given to the sample on the left. The result is on the right. And lastly, a prayer was said to the water sample on the left. The result is on the right. Just as we can heal with kindness and appreciation, so can water. So now that you've become familiar with various water structures and have been introduced to the idea that water can be influenced, you can appreciate just how extraordinary these upcoming images really are. But first, let's watch a video of water responding to the thought of a sailboat. For this next video, I used tap water with very poor structural integrity, as you can see. But even so, you may notice that a leaf shape is forming amidst the rest of the chaotic ice in response to the influence of autumn leaves. It appears that water can use its building blocks of ice to create imagery as a response to human consciousness. These next photos show the influence on the right and the response on the left. What we're seeing is water defying its natural formations to create something extraordinary. Sometimes fact is stranger than fiction, and when it comes to water, it seems that there is no end to what it can teach us. Perhaps the ancients and the indigenous people were right all along. Perhaps water really is a living entity.
Mhm. So,
If I wanted to learn English in just a few weeks, si quisiera hablar inglés en semana,
okay. Mm, 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 mm. Where is the? Okay. I don't know where I put it. Okay. So, do you see me, hear me? Mm, How can I make it bigger? No. Mhm. Also, from here. Okay, I don't know how to do it. I have it in, sorry. I don't know why I don't get Mac so good. Oh. Mhm. Isn't that amazing what the water can do? I was like completely in awe of her work. I just have here a little bit more examples, and I have been, I did her course. She has a course on that, and I have been experiencing with that. And for me, it was a revelation because I understood what I was doing all the time with my art. So, with my, are you seeing the presentation? Just real quick. Can you tell me? Are you seeing the presentation? Yeah. Okay. Good. Uh, so
I can't see it.
you can't see it.
No.
Okay. Wait. Share desktop. Share. Now?
Yes.
Okay. Good. So here a little bit more of examples. And I've been experiencing it with it, and it's incredible what I have been seeing with the water and how it was starting to give me responses and even written words, and that it was what I was doing with my art all the time. In the beginning, when I started, I just put like with filts or with pencils like this crazy on the paper, and then I used to go get water and wash it all over, and then suddenly I started to see messages, words, beings coming out of the water. And the only thing that I was doing is just, bringing them out with a black pen. And I was going into the painting, and I was like diving into this worlds that the water was showing me, and started to travel with the water interdimensionally. And it's really hard to explain, but it's amazing. So here, just a little bit of more examples: the angel, unicorn, fairy wings, phoenix. When you expose it to it, and there's so much to learn from it and from Vida Austin. So if you want to check out her work, there's so much more that I cannot mention today, but it is truly incredible, very, very, very impressive. So I'm just gonna go a little bit faster now. The telepathy that we have is as well, we are sending the information, the energy into the water molecules all around us, and through the air it travels to whoever needs to get it. So by connecting more and more with water, is also those kind of skills start to develop. And sometimes I'm a little bit impatient. Like, for example, today, it's because I have that with certain beings, and it's confusing sometimes to that some others do not get it yet, so do not understand me yet, and that I still have to speak, and then it makes the communication a little bit difficult, because I think that they hear me, but they don't, and then I forget, and I'm like, oh, shit, I didn't say it out loud. So but we are going as a humanity now through this transition, and telepathy is going to become more and more and more evident and apparent. But for that, you need to become transparent. So your waters need to be pure enough for you to be able to be cool with being seen, being transparent, so that you are a clear, that's me with my shadows and my light, here I am. That's what you need to open up to. Yeah. So the true foundation, I love this quote, the true foundation of all culture and knowledge lies in the understanding of water. So to me, literally, your relationship with water reflects your consciousness, and will also really influence in these times where you go, because we are, as you have seen, completely and totally influenced by all the external that is trying to program us a certain way. So there's things that you can do, as I said before, and you have seen what impact healing energy or giving thanks, acknowledging love energy has on waters. So what I do recommend to do is drinking spring fountain water from glass bottles, not from plastic. Why? There's a lot of reasons, but just don't do it. I'm not going to go into that. Drink from glass bottles. Give thanks when drinking, even if it's just a little thought. If you bless your water before drinking every time, that is already so, so, so powerful. So you can also have the intention to cleanse it energetically or emotionally. Speak beautifully to it, sing to it, put nice words on it or paint something on it, and also take that to the waters of the others. So what you project onto the other is you're also programming and forming part of programming the waters. It is so crucial specifically for our children to start to program them with a good program, right? So, for example, Albert Einstein, his mom, I don't know if it's a rumor, but they say that his mom told him every day that he can change the world, that he will change the world, that he's the smartest ever existed on the planet, and that she was constantly telling him that, and that influences somebody, and yeah. A good thing to do as well is to put it in the sun in blue bottles. Water loves blue bottles. And then it gets loaded with the information, with the codes of the sun. A beautiful thing to do is as well mix it with seawater. We need right now a lot of minerals in order to go through this transition into a crystalline body. What we need most is silica, is magnesium, is copper, is zinc. So a lot of minerals and also other minerals that can only be found in very, very little things. So it can be found in seawater, and almost all the minerals that you need are in there, or in, you can also just put a little bit of salt, of sea salt in it. That is already amazing. Or make yourself ormus. That's also very powerful. I'm currently taking one, and it's incredible what it's doing. I can share it with you if you're interested. And the most important thing is be aware of what you're exposing your waters to. So everything is constantly programming your waters. All the 4G, 5G. I have been offline completely of any electric device for 7 days and 7 nights, and has been the most incredible change that I have gone through in a long time. So I recommend that you put, if you have a sacred water, if you put like this protection around, or I have like other protections that I have for those frequencies, and that you turn off your Wi-Fi when you sleep, that you turn off your phone, or you protect your phone and your computer with those blockers of the frequencies. That is already super important, and it will be life-changing and crucial to do very, very soon, because they are only incrementing and incrementing, and then change the perspective as well, and start to program yourself that nothing can harm me, everything that comes into my field affects me positively. But this takes a while to really believe and to really come into the power. So meanwhile, just don't expose yourself negatively to all of that. And yeah, that is very important. And above all, very important, be curious, investigate, experiment, and connect yourself with water so that you have your own experience with it. It is free. You have nothing to lose, but everything to gain. And remember that you, if you are here in this ceremony, are part of the guardians of the waters. You are a water being. You remember, you have been in Atlantis, you have been in Mu. You come through and through the crystalline waters. You have never been born. You have just appeared in the mirror of the crystalline water. So protect the waters, connect with the closest water body around you and pray to it, sing it, bless it. Water is a portal. So every prayer that you pray over water holds infinitely more power. And this programmed water goes up, it's intensifies, goes up and rains in other places and reaches other waters. So you never know how powerful one blessing over water can be. You are the change, you are the guardian of the waters. And if everyone just starts to appreciate it, if everyone would start to appreciate it and every day give thanks to it, because the waters of the earth is her blood, and everything that happens in her blood is represented and affects our blood as well. So if you bless your own waters every day, I sing to it every day. There is a water prayer song, Native American water prayer song that many women around the world do every day through to the 7 directions, blessing the water, which is Nibi in that language. And that forms a net of beings that are holding the water purity. And without that, the earth would be completely different right now. So everyone counts, and I really invite you into to just be more conscious about it. Water expresses its consciousness through us and every living thing, to observe itself from every possible perspective. That is like that sense just blew my mind. Think about it. Water expresses its consciousness through us and every living thing, to observe itself from every possible perspective. That is the explanation of source, of pure consciousness embodied. So I just also want to very quickly mention the water that I have been showing you here. That was a gift from the mother whale consciousness. I have been traveling all over different sacred sites since many, many years. You can see some of them here. And always was guided to collect a little bit of water in different sacred lakes or fountains, mountains. And I never knew why I had all of those waters at home. It was like minimum, I don't know, 30 waters. Until one day when I was painting, the whale come through the painting and she said, go and get your waters and start mixing. And I started mixing water, and every water started to connect with me and tell me what it is for. And I mixed this water, and when I finished mixing, I just felt the biggest activation coming through me from the mother whale consciousness. And in that moment, it went into the water, and I was guided to take my phone. I opened Instagram and I saw activation vibrations. She's a channel like me too, saying, take the first post, take the next glass of water next to you, because right now this is a global activation of the crystalline grid, and all the water bearers are receiving an activation right now. And it was just a beautiful confirmation. And this water is here to be shared. See, this is all where it's from. See, I also have Switzerland, Machu Picchu, Otorongo. And from the Machu Picchu, for example, I have the water from a secret chamber where they used a mirror with water to communicate with the stars. And I have water from that mirror. They made me go in. It was really crazy. So I have really special water in that water. And every water has a different quality. So basically, if you start to program your water with this water, you restructure much faster, and you can integrate the energies and the change that is happening much, much faster. You can clean waters with it. With 3 drops, you can activate like a huge bottle like this. Yeah. And this water I share freely. So if you ever come across me, bring a bottle like this and I will gladly share this water with you. And if you then use it and work with it and drink it and activate your water every day, then you will see miracles happening. So that was it. I just want you now to really fast look at this code. And if you feel it, repeat after me. This is the activation of this portal. Me hara tu amei shavan ma hei. So this is kind of a code to open up the remembrance and the activation up to 42 strengths, which is what we're going through right now as humanity, which is the crystalline DNA activation. And with this said, I am going to go straight in. How are you guys feeling, by the way? I'm going to drink a little bit. Good. Very nice. Good, good, good. So we are going to open up the portal. So I want you to have your piece of paper in front of you and put your hands on it like this, or whatever, however you feel. And close your eyes, please. We're gonna start now. So we have gathered here today to access the memories of our own waters, the crystalline codes that you came here with to anchor in this exact moment of time. We have gathered here in this sacred ceremony called by the water of earth, of Gaia, of Aurora, of Nomi earth, Karusu Utria, Humayatria. I am here as a guardian of the waters, of the original creation codes, of the original womb codes of the mother, Paturaya, water mother, mater, Karushu Truayan Asi, Aruru Utruayan Ayan Asi Ishikura. Now, we are going to paint and receive, each and every one of us, our sacred key, the key that was stored in the memory of your fascia, for this moment to open up the next phase of memory, of who you truly are, of your mission, of your dream that you had when you were little, that you came with to this earth to establish and to fulfill. It is time now to activate fully your original blueprint, crystalline DNA. And it's not me doing that, it's you doing that. You are going to receive your own key. And remember that it is not about how it looks like, it's about the process. And I invite you now to not take it so serious and to let your inner child play. You are going to now have the intention to call forth your inner divine golden child. Karuriai, you before 7. Let it come up. Let this beautiful, innocent, happy, joyful child come up and invite it to play. Tell it, today I'm gonna let you play and I'm gonna let you do whatever you want, because you have this information. And I would be so happy if we could work together today to bring it in through this portal, through this paper, as a threshold between worlds, between the world of the unseen and the seen. And the water is going to help us and act as the portal, as the bridge to bring in our dream, our crystalline DNA, activate our crystalline body and anchor it in the time-space continuum where you are currently located, into the grid, elevating it. We are forming a huge, enormous crystalline grid. And I don't know about you, but I am receiving right now this image about so many like beautiful geometric structures, molecules, perfectly united, forming the eternal flower of life, the crystalline grid, connected, strong together. Koreaya pronaya iya shahura yantriya korayai. It is happening worldwide. We are the ones elevating. If you are here, you're a way shower. You're a visionary. You are here to bring in your dream, to be authentic, to be an example, what it means to live freely, to live connected to love, to live connected to the crystalline grid of nature, in alliance and in accordance with nature's principles and natural, universal, cosmic law, remembering your multidimensionality. Karo sutro pro haintre karo sutra hina kura hier pura. And now in this space, I am welcoming in our beloved dolphins and whales. That porojotre hentre mer karasaru triayante. The mer people karasaru trian triamayu sutruai karu ahiante. Yansharu pro tre iatri ikiarua. The Trinity energy of Zeus, karu pruane itriki irpur kra itri napra or Neptune, krua prasharu trin ininikura. Presaru utriahi, of the mother of all waters, Yemanya, Kurashi, Pranai, she has many names. Torukore, Hitrianpore, Prayu, Sura, Truhainte, Ianasharu. Sirius, the star, Isis, Parukuraya, Ashira, Sunanin, Iria, Iriankura, we are fractals. Ofur pro uri, in its time to remember, kur tarahir pro upur karain teki era, that you are part of the divine, of Earth's crystalline grid, of earth angels, of crystalline beings, of pure love embodied, bringing about the change. Pur krahir pro tru ur kri itik ur pra puk utri ikura. And now we are remembering who we truly are. The neteru are returning. We are remembering. Kuprayu sutruai. There's no more healing. We are simply remembering. Kupruya nakri ishitruku ur karaim. So this canvas is the threshold. And with this beautiful support that we have now with our own future self, of our divine child, we're going to flow immediately into the first layer, which is the intention layer. And this can look as if you just simply write a word or a symbol of that represents the intention that you have. You have come here today with a intention. So what was your intention of being here? And write it on the paper. It might also be a letter to your future self, a letter to your child, or simply a heart's intention for the world. Whatever you feel like your intention is, you can either write it or you can make it abstract and put a symbol on it. So I'm going to be putting on some music. But first, I want you to invite to get your water with what you're going to be painting with. And you are going to be putting this water on your paper like this. And while you put your hands on top of it like that, where you think about your intention, when you close your eyes, you're going to simply have the intention to let it rise, to let it arise from your heart, so that it doesn't come so much from the mind, but what is it that your heart wants to bring about? What is the intention from your heart? And then program it, send it to the water, and start to connect with the water, appreciating it, thanking it for its help, and saying, hi, sorry that I didn't connect with you for so long. I'm here now and I'm ready to remember, I'm ready to flow, I'm ready to have fun, and I'm ready to meet you closer, to meet myself more, another version of myself. And when you have done that, give thanks and gratitude. Just for a moment, I want you to feel the gravity of the earth and feel how she pulls you down. And this pulling down of the earth is her love that she has for you, her support that she has for you. And notice how by you acknowledging that, her love just becomes stronger and she pulls you down even more. And suddenly your womb space, even for the masculine here, you have an energetic womb, is connected with Gaia's womb, with the womb of earth. And from there, you're noticing that it pulls you even further away, and that your womb is also connected with the galactic womb of creation, with a universal womb. And that the womb of your mother and the womb of your grandmother and that womb of your grand-grandmother are also connected with that galactic womb of creation. We are all connected through our wombs. And this crystalline womb, this sapphire womb of the cosmic mother, is from where we are going to be getting those beautiful codes now. So imagine yourself just for a moment diving into the waters, into the eternal waters of the cosmic womb of creation, and bathing in them and noticing this crystalline plasma, rainbow, diamond light just entering every pore of your body, cleansing you, cleaning you, anchoring in you into the new earth grid, into a new reality. Pakorea Trayunu Sutria, Karusutri. And in this space, you are going to suddenly see something in the depth of these crystalline waters. And it's a shining pearl. And you are very much attracted to dive deep into these crystalline waters and get this beautiful, shining diamond pearl. And you dive down and you get this pearl. And you dive up, and suddenly you notice that you start to have floor underneath your feet. And you're starting to come out of these crystalline waters into a beautiful, the most incredible island that you have ever seen. And you lay down on the water, on the shore, the crystalline diamond sand, and have this beautiful pearl in your hand. And you notice that this pearl is shining and that there is an inscription on this pearl, kind of like a key. And now you have the urge to sing one tone. And you know that when you sing this tone, the pearl will open and out will come a light that will come into your throat and activate your truth, your true voice. And it will also activate your inner sight and completely clear and open all of your channels to a complete and direct line to your own divinity, to your own source connection. Crystalline cosmic radio. So let this happen if you feel so. Karushi truna niniri piakura. And in this space, I would like you to put the intention and start painting. So make it juicy and fluid, yes? I'm going to drink a little bit of my oolong tea. And I'm going to put in some music and let's flow. Remember, write your intention or the symbol. Yes?
Cantando vueltas al Padre Sol. Yahoo, yahé, yahé, yahoo, yahoo, yahé, yahé, yahoo.
Hey, ¿cómo estás? Soy DJ Libby y ya...
Water flow state. Let's flow
The waters,
with our intention.
all the springs,
Do you hear the song?
all the streams,
Yes. Good. Take a back.
all the rivers, all the lakes,
This is watercolor, yeah? Also this.
all the seas, all the oceans,
And then use a big pencil so that you
All
can
the
really
aquifers.
flow with the water. Oh, you want to use pencils? Better with watercolor, but you can. If you feel like using them, use them. But use water as well, yeah? Okay, you can write your intention with a pencil if you prefer, yeah? Like a letter or something. Let your inner child play. Let it arise. Remember that there's no right or wrong. It's about just bringing in the energy we're working with. And there's more layers, so this is just the intention. And remember, the more, if you're not writing anything, you're already using water. This layer is not so much maybe about water, but look at me. This is my intention. So I wanted to write a word, but this is what all of my body wants to do. So I'm already using a lot of water. And it doesn't have to be this. You can also just write words. Yes? Remember that we're not comparing ourselves here. You are unique. or while I'm painting, I'm understanding why I'm painting this. So, listen. Remember that there are still 2 more layers. This is just the first layer, which is the intention.
Let me be like water, fluid and forgiving. Let me be like water. Let
Flow.
me be
Let your inner child answer.
like
And if you feel like you're ready, you can stop. You don't have to be painting all of the time. Sometimes it's just one word.
Like water, let me be like water.
This is green. This is turquoise.
Like
In case you want to use it.
water.
we're gonna continue this next layer.
Maybe like water.
Remember, if you feel like you're done like me, don't overdo. It's really about just the intention, and let it, bringing your intention forth through your seat, to your heart, the seat of your heart. So if you invite you to come to closure so that we can flow into the next stage. But first, I invite you to take a picture of what you just created. And for a moment, just to look at it and absorb it in through your eyes, with the eyes of love, of feeling proud of yourself for showing up and being here of service, with this prayer that you have in your beautiful heart for the waters of the earth, for the waters of humanity, for the waters of your own body. And be proud of yourself that you are here doing this, that you chose to do this instead of something else. You have no idea how much of an impact that has. So look at your creation and let it work on all of your bodies. Just notice what you notice and see how powerful your own medicine is. You have poured into the canvas now, and now this energy that you have created, this medicine, this beautiful, powerful medicine of the art, is flowing right back into your field. It's like ping pong with the divine, and now the divine is ponging back your love back to you, and it is completely changing all of your structure and aligning you with this dream, with this intention of yours, because you are now being calibrated to the version of you that already is living that dream. Karo pre etrukura harun trama ishe trupur ikirpru ayantriai ukua. So now, my sweetheart, we are flowing directly into the second layer, which is we are going to create the essence. We're going to bring in the essence of your dream, the essence of your future self. How does it feel? What does it feel like? What colors does it feel like? Like, what is your the color of your essence? And when we have done the essence and you feel like it is enough, then I want you to make one symbol somewhere on the portal which symbolizes your entrance, of through the crystalline grid. So you will know exactly where to put it. It's like kind of the opening or the anchoring in of your crystalline being into the time-space coordinate that you are now. So it can be looking like just making a dot, or it can be looking like suddenly you want to open up something and make a circle in a brighter color, whatever it looks like. But first, we're going to be flowing into what is the essence of your future. What does it feel like, smell like, taste like? What colors do you see? And we're creating this beautiful space that I'm going to be inviting you in now. And from there, I want you to flow into the painting. If you want to start painting immediately, do it. But first, I would love for you to close your eyes again and re-establish the connection with your golden child, reestablish the connection with your own divine source. Feel again the support and the absolute unconditional love of the earth. She's so grateful that you are here right now, supporting her in this great change, in this great rebirth. Just feel the love of the dolphins and the whales around you. They are calibrating us and helping us in all the ways possible. And feel the innocence of your inner golden child and how your future self is also here guiding you. She knows exactly what you have to do, what you're going through, the doubts that you have. And she is here right now to help you transmute and let go of everything that you no longer serve. So ask your inner child, ask your future self, what does the essence of my dream, what does my essence look like? What colors want to come through? What medicine do I need to understand that I am whole, that I am pure love embodied? Kakure Brian Trea Yusu Ukure Kania Sakura Hiatri Ikuram Arian Tri Ikira Yasupru Utere Ikire Iam Taikura. So see, maybe you receive a word. You can also write words if you feel like it, but I invite you now to really use a lot of water and play with the color and let it flow, because we are now connecting with this plasma field that you are, with the infinite field of infinite possibilities, and we're bringing it in through the portal. So know that this is a sacred moment, that every brush stroke is a prayer and is a step closer to recognizing that you have been whole all of the time. Karupriyana Shuprai, and loved, that you are so loved. So let's go. I'm gonna put in some music. Is there any questions, by the way? If you are painting with pencils, now it's the time to make it wet and just try to just put water on it. Yeah, you can spit on it, you can just put the water in it and work with it like that. But don't be afraid to completely delete what you just made, okay? Okay. So, what colors do you want to come through? What is the essence? What represents the essence? Let your inner child play. Go wild. Go crazy. Like this. I love it. I love to do those things. Yes. Every brush stroke is a prayer. Let the water do the work. Maybe you want to use the hands, like I am called now to use my hands. Remember that it is not about how it looks. about having fun in the process and trusting your guidance, letting your divine self work through you, your inner child. And sometimes they make us they test the waters on how willing we are to listen. So just listen what it is asking of you. And isn't it beautiful that now us painting together, we're doing the greatest work ever. But true great work, true light work is having fun, connecting with creation, with your inner creator. La la la. I have watercolors that are like this. They're super cool to see. I have those kind of watercolors which are very practical because they're already liquid. Essence of your future, of your dream, of your soul. Just enjoy it and have fun. Go into the flow of there's no right or wrong. You're much more precious than everything that you put on the canvas. Just let go of how it must look like. Now my favorite part. Look, I go like this, and then I go like. Yes, it's in your saliva, the information. Arure erahir prayuna satri yukashai. Onahitai. Oh, that was good. I'm still going. Yeah. I actually feel like painting myself a little bit. Yes. So those colors that you see here are not so much colors that I identify as with my brain as my essence, like very brownish black colors, but that's what comes through. At my hand. Now wash my hands.
Hold up. Maybe I don't need you to believe me. I just need to have faith in what I perceive and choose to embody. The brilliance of the stars, the truth of what we are.
Last song, before we finish with this layer. So even if you feel like, oh no, I'm not ready, you are after the song. And if you feel like you are already, then you stop painting. Beautiful thing about watercolor is that today may look like this and tomorrow it looks completely different. Ore eriandre shatro ukura yatri imana na satro tre laraya da santo uri tre prokraya na sashaya sutra. Don't forget to put the point, the poto, the entrance somewhere in your painting as the last thing that you do that represents your entrance, your anchor into the crystalline grid, yeah? the entrance into the crystalline grid, something that represents your entrance into the grid now in this space-time. It's like, can be a dot, can be an opening and symbol, whatever you feel like, or just a dot somewhere in the painting, whatever you feel called to do. Okay. Good. So I please ask you to start to lay down your pencil, your pen, and again, take a picture if you feel like it. And watch what you created with love, with compassion, with proudness, and let the energy, the medicine that you created, flow in through your eyes, into your body. Breathe it in through your eyes. And let it work in the fascia of your body. Just notice what you notice. There's nothing to do. Just observe what is happening and feel how powerful it is what you created. Art is a doorway. Art is the medicine of the future. In combination with water, with dancing, we hold one of the most potent keys to remembrance in our hands, and it is free. It's by contacting and coming in touch with this force of creation in us that all the doors open. Every dot, every brush stroke is healing. It's a coming closer, it's a remembrance. Look again, the piece that you created, and let it wash over you. Breathe it in through your eyes. Close your eyes again and feel the essence of your future self. Feel how it feels like to be free, to be living the dream, to be living your intention. And in this place of openness, I want you to imagine that you are able to go back to the island where you found the pearl. And on this island, you will notice there is a way into the jungle, into the green. And if you feel like it, just take the first step onto this pathway, and it will lead you through the most beautiful forest with exotic plants that you have never seen, with illuminescent beings and little fairies, and it's like a fantasy jungle, and you're excited and you don't know exactly where it will lead you, but you feel there's a pull towards a specific place, and this place is your own private, sacred place, your secure place, where you feel completely and utterly at peace and connected to all, to yourself. You feel like everything is possible here. You don't have anything to do. There's nothing to do. You can simply be. Every cell in your body is relaxed. And as you look down onto your body, you notice how you are glowing. Oh my God, your hands, look at your hands. They're literally glowing in diamond light, golden diamond light. All of your body is glowing in gold. And you sit down in one of the places in your beautiful sacred place. Maybe it is next to a sacred fountain or in a tree or wherever you feel like you're being called to sit down. And you take a deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth with a sigh. And you just feel so, so happy that you finally arrived in the middle, in the core of your sacred crystalline heart. This place is sacred. This place is yours. Nobody can take away this place. This is a sacred sanctuary that you can come back to anytime when you need to remember who you are. Here in this place is where you can create anything that your heart desires. You just need to come back to this place, sit down in your place where you're automatically rooted and anchored into the infinite field of creation, into the crystalline grid of earth. And here you can co-create with her and allow her to send you visions and know that those visions are coming to you for a reason. They do already exist and you're getting them now in order for you to bring them through your imagination. And that's what we're doing now. So I want you to allow yourself to receive those visions, and more so, give yourself permission to really, really feel now what it feels like to be there already. And this place where you are is where we are all connected. Everyone is on the same island. And in the middle of this island is a beautiful marketplace where the tribe that has been calling you in and that you have been calling in is gathered, and they're making music and selling things and being happy, and children are learning about plants. We're learning how to teleport and just sharing our gifts and making art and dancing. And in every corner you see chickens and plants and beautiful trees and beautiful houses in the trees and things that you have never seen before. And you just feel this energy here, how everyone is just connected and happy and content. And we're in unity, and you know that here you are completely safe. Everyone is safe, you're loved, everyone is free. And feel this energy of the new earth marketplace in the middle of your island. And now in this place, ask yourself again, what is it that I can do? Like the very first step to go towards the direction of my dream. And let the earth tell you maybe something that you didn't know. Allow yourself to receive information that you didn't know before. I'm going to put on some music and let those visions arise and dive deep into feeling what it feels like to be there. Yeah. You hear laughter, birds, just carefree. You can breathe, you feel safe. And if you feel like it, repeat after me and say, I am safe. It is safe to be me. It is safe to shine. It is safe to activate my crystalline DNA and to let myself be seen as the star that I am. You are supported in this process, held by the council of medicine women that are gathering in the middle of the island around a sacred fire. And they are here right now as well, supporting you, cheering you on, because there's so many beings here waiting for your gifts to come online, for your dream to come into fruition. All of your ancestors, your future and past, is coming together in this moment of liberation. This is a sacred moment for you and all that came before you and all that come after you. You are the key, the bridge, the answer to their prayers. You are your own hero. You are your own liberation. Everything is inside of you. And now we're opening up to receive the sacred key, the sacred symbol or symbols that will act as the key to open up our multidimensional galactic memories of our eternal
Let me be like
true
water,
nature.
fluid and forgiving.
And allow now, right? Allow now this symbol or the symbols to flow through you onto the canvas, onto the paper, in full trust that there's no right or wrong. Key and the door's already open. You're just bringing it through now. And while you are receiving this key and flowing onto this layer, connect with this feeling of pure freedom. Aroshe prayonu satre kir puraya. Connect with the feeling. What is it like to be free? To be able to be yourself and be loved and accepted just the way you are, with your flaws, your insecurities, with your good things. You are just perfect just the way you are. And flow onto the canvas and receive your code.
Zola unipurte makiri Nati wel munye so wayane Liesio atanu
I'm using a little bit denser color now. You continue with watercolor or whatever you feel like. If you're not sure what it is, put your pencil in the middle of your portal and just let it do whatever it feels. Maybe you see it.
my wife.
Allow the magic to happen. Allow the activation to take place in your physical body. This is a physical experience. We're gonna be painting around 10 minutes. Remember, there is no right or wrong. And if you feel you're done, just stop and look at your medicine. Sometimes it's better to not think and just let the pencil run, without thinking about it too much.
sombra mais profunda nasce milagre, nasce milagre, mãe.
5 more minutes, okay? And if you're not finished, don't worry. You can continue to do this. But that means that we're just gonna be finishing up for today. And if you feel like you are finished, then the better.
Softening, softening all the hardness.
You can finish, that would be best.
Melting, melting, melting all that's frozen. Letting go of the sorrow. Dissolving into love all the shadow. We are woman, we are bringers of life. We are vessels of love. We are expressions of the divine. We are woman. We are bringers of life. We are vessels of love. We are expressions of the divine. Sister, hold my hand. You are stronger than you know. We are opening to love. We are learning how to grow. We hear the call. We are returning, we remember. We are like the rose. We are stronger than we know. We are like the rose. We are stronger than we know.
Have fun. Laugh, don't take it so serious.
Ancient mother, moving through
Fun.
us. Roots growing deep in our ancestry. Medicine woman, daughter, mother, and lover. Reclaiming the power of our sacred memory. We are woman. We are bringers of life. We are vessels of love. We are expressions of the divine. We are woman. We are bringers of life. We are vessels of love. We are expressions of the divine. Sister, hold my hand. You're stronger than you know. We are opening to love. We are learning how to grow. We hear the call. We are returning, we remember. We are like the rose. We are stronger than we know. We are like the rose. We are stronger than we know.
What I feel that is happening while I'm painting, if you look at my painting, it's like a lot of like this iridescent purple, and I feel that it's like a lot of transmutation of memories going on in my room while I'm doing this. Not only in my room, but in all of our rooms.
Sisters holding hands in the circle we are held. Sisters holding
Somehow this needs to happen before we receive those keys and anchor
Sisters
purity
holding
next to the
hands
crystalline
in the circle
womb.
we remember. Sisters holding hands.
yourself. What does it
rose, we are
feel?
stronger than we
Free to be
know.
there in this beautiful
We are like the rose, we are stronger than we know.
place, home that feels like home.
We are like the rose, we are stronger than we know. We are like the rose, we are stronger than we know.
Good. So slowly start to stop. Even if you're not finished yet, I am asking you now to just lay down your pencil. If you want to take a picture, take a picture now. And before we continue, we're gonna have a 2-minute break to go to the bathroom. Okay, before we continue, so you can go to have a break. Oh, I love it, Jazis. Who are you? Mahalo Kurahiatriau. Ah, she's not here anymore. Oh, maybe she is. So, 2-minute break, yes? And we see each other 27. Beautiful. I'm going to wait a little bit more, but I hope that everyone is back. And who's here? Who appeared out of blue? The cosmic whales. And who are the cosmic whales? Maybe you've always felt somehow connected to the whales, as if you would be a whale. Or maybe a dolphin. Maybe it's time for you to connect with that part of you, with that multidimensional part of you. So the energies that are coming in now are those from the mother whale. And for you to taste a little bit of the magic of my water that I would gladly share with you whenever I see you, and I know I will see you, because we are already connected in this new earth marketplace. But I hope that before that I can share my water with you and you can share it as well. We are an international water network that share different waters that we are receiving so that we can elevate together the water grid and put it into the waters to clean them, to bring them back to its original structure, to kind of deprogram them from the shit and program them with love, with purity, with lots of beautiful things. And as this is waters from all over the world, we are also connecting the grid. Yeah. And you can add your own waters to it and your own magic to it and your own intentions to it. So imagine how powerful it is and how fast we can awaken or help others that are maybe not so open or have doubts, just by giving them this water, and then they will find their own answers and unlock their own understandings. So it's a beautiful, beautiful medicine. Also, if somebody is ill or depressed, it's like immediately. So yes, with that said, I am going to pour a little bit of that water into my water, and I'm going to drink it. And you will, as we are all one, notice in your body while I'm going to go into the last journey, you're going to notice the effect of this water in your body through our common denotation, which is our waters that are all the same. And this is where we're gonna meet as one now. So you can have a taste of this magical water. Normally you just need a couple of drops, but I'm generous today. And this is actually the original water, yeah? So I have 8 liters activated here. This is the bottle that I use, that I recommend everyone gets to store your water. And around it, I have put like a protection so that it doesn't get the radiation. I put it away now, so it's getting a little bit of this radiation. So this is why it's important to have always the original water protected from it. Yeah. So this is how I share it with others. And are you ready? How are you guys doing? Let me know in the chat. You're a mermaid. You didn't know that you were a mermaid until now? Really? Of course you knew. It's where we know each other from. Don't you remember, sister? So, yeah. Karosena nai, beautiful. Oh, nice. Karasharo triai. I feel you so close. Beautiful. Karoshena nai tura. Let's go on the last journey and receive the gift from this beautiful experience that we have co-created together. It was an honor. It was very interesting for me, very beautiful to feel all of you and to do this big, big work. And And now I'm going to take you on a journey where you are going to receive a gift. And the last layer will be simply to put on something on the canvas that represents this gift that you are going to be receiving in the journey that we're doing now. Yeah. So this is the last layer. I'm going to take you on the journey now. And then when I say open up your eyes, you immediately put it on the canvas. And with that, it is sealed. And for today, the code will be finished. Okay, that doesn't mean that you cannot add things, but for today, this is the anchoring and this is the key, okay, that you have created to unlock your multidimensional memories. Okay, so I want you to please close your eyes or leave them open however you want, but I invite you to close them. And gaze again over your creation and let it in its fullness come into your field and flow into all of your bodies, into your physical bodies, into every cell of your body, and let it open up in your fascia like a key. All the DNA that laid dormant up until this date, and that you decided to unlock, to open up to your eternal divine gifts, to your remembrance of who you truly are. And you're noticing how this medicine, this key light code that you have created is the key that fits exactly into the lock that is opening up now these memories. And they are starting to flood into your blood, into your waters, activating your spine, activating the fluid, the golden fluid in your spine. And you're noticing how this spine, this golden fluid, the golden energy of free energy, of unconditional love is running up your spine, unlocking vertebra by vertebra, a new level, a new strand of DNA, a new level of remembrance, a new level of power, of healing power. And it goes up, 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 opening up fully the gates of your heart, fully, fully, fully allow yourself to open, 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 and breathe in through your nose. Hold it, and in your exhale, release everything that you no longer serves in order to completely open your crystalline heart and let love in. Let this beautiful crystalline love of earth into your heart. Let it unlock your love. Let it unlock your light. Notice how every cell in your body is activating, how your DNA is activating. And it is not me doing anything to you. It's you have created this medicine. You are the answer to your problems. You are the answer to a lot of things that many people are waiting for your remembrance.
Hold up. Maybe.
Feel it in every cell of your body. Now I want you to open up again. Soak it in through your eyes, breathe it in, close your eyes again. And breathe it in. Okay, they're just telling me to turn it around. So I want you to take the painting and turn it around. However you feel like. Okay. And now I want you to breathe it in this way and receive the information, receive the messages. I'm going to be quiet for a while because now is the moment where you are going to be collapsing time and we're stepping into the eternal present where you are going to meet and align fully with your highest timeline, with your future self, merging your golden child, your future self, and your present self in one, activating the Trinity codes of perfect harmony and balance of eternal mother, cosmic mother and cosmic father, activating the cosmic child template. And now the golden fluid runs higher up to your higher heart, activating the Trinity flame, the Azure, running up to your throat, where it unites with the light that you have received on the island of your truth, and it explodes into a supernova, giving you the full power of creation through your spoken word, through your song, through your energy. Now you are responsible. You remember now that your voice is powerful, your voice is creation, so use it wisely. Use it wisely. And now this golden fluid runs higher up, activating your pineal gland, your pituitary gland, opening them up like lotus flowers. Karosanianaya shapria tru utrua truayana kri 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 kru 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 kru. Your sphenoid bone is starting to hump, to move the butterfly wings. Opening, opening. Amygdala kuru sutruai, amygdala kuru sutrai, amygdala surukutruanaya. Activating the sacred triangle, amygdala, pineal gland, and pituitary gland. Portal opening to receive the golden fluid. Activating now the crystalline fluid. And now I want you to imagine that in front of you, a crystalline pyramid opens up. And behind this portal, you see a crystalline being. And suddenly you find yourself again in your sacred place on the island with your tribe, with the circle of medicine women, surrounded by whales and dolphins in completely safety, freedom. And in this place, you are going to receive your future self now, coming through the portal as a crystalline being, a crystalline spirit being with no body. It's just simply crystalline energy, rainbow plasma. It's so beautiful. Just feel the energy of your true essence. Feel it. This is you. You are the love that you have been looking for. The love that you have projected outwards was all the time in you. There was never anything wrong with you. You are innocent. You are pure. You are a pure being of love, pure love embodied. And it's time to act as this divine being of love and to remember your power. And this is what we're doing now. We declare now with pride and from this place of knowing who you are, I am eternal. I now activate my full DNA original blueprint. I now activate my crystalline body, my crystalline grid, and I connect and anchor in the love that I am here and now. Notice how we are connecting with each other. We're connecting worldwide, the crystalline grid. Notice how you feel lighter and how you're ready now to fully merge with your future self, with this crystalline being. You allow it to come to you and merge with you. Allow it to happen and feel how every cell again in your body crystallizes and turns into the fourth state of water, where we are a mirror, a divine mirror of love, where we project only love outwards. No matter what is sent towards us, we are the alchemists. We can turn everything into gold. By simply being ourselves. There's nothing to do. You are already doing enough. So let go with a sigh of all responsibility or all thinking that you need to be a certain way to heal in order for you to be ready to share yourself. Bullshit. You are already enough. What you need to be doing is share yourself vulnerably. Don't be afraid to show your flaws. Those are the doors that will open the doors for others to recognize themselves in you. Okay? So be flawed. That is what is going to be your success, because then nothing will feel like work. Okay? And when you're ready, I invite you to be open now to receive the gift. And your future self in you is going to let something arise now. And this is the gift from the journey. Just trust whatever you receive first. That this is what you are getting from this journey, that you have poured so much of your love into, that this is now a beautiful, powerful gift that you are getting from Spirit. And maybe you want to ask a question or just open up to receive a message or what that means. And with gratitude in your heart for this beautiful experience, for this utter magical opportunity to discover more about yourself, to see the magic that you are, to connect with Mother, Father, God, Spirit, Karu Pruaye, and to connect with each other, with your sisters and brothers that love you just the way you are, that are proud of you, that can't wait to meet you, and just know that you are so, so loved and so, so supported, and that you can let go of all the worries and just know that everything always is working out for you from now on, even though things may fall apart or seem difficult, we're coming together now, and you're not alone. You're not alone anymore. We're connected in love, the eternal flame that we are, that is now burning brightly in each and every one of us. And when you're ready, open up your eyes and flow onto the canvas and put something on the canvas that represents this gift. Yeah? And I'm gonna see what I love this. So something that represents the gift that you have received.
Here and now, before earth and sky, we stand. We feel the blessing of your infinite love in our bones, in our blood, in our breath, in our hearts. We open our eyes to see beyond what we have seen before. We open our ears to hear what we could not hear before. Beyond limitation, beyond the beyond. We feel a new story emerging from ourselves and rippling out into our lucid bodies as waves of love remind us of who we really are. Dissolve us into what we have always meant to be. And the layers between us and who we are meant to be fade away. And suddenly we realize we are all that we dream we could be. To see without eyes, to walk without feet, and to fly without wings. This is my prayer for you.
I'm gonna give you 1 more minute. Doesn't have to be a lot. Like my phone went off the cam above, but I'll just paint it. Golden feather. This is my photo. My logo. And this is we're almost done. The water dragon is really happy. He just wants to say, I'm so grateful. Thank you for listening to and Cole, for being here and helping me. I really appreciate it. Okay. How are you doing? Do you need a little bit more? Do you want one more song? No?
Spirit.
Okay.
Assembly.
Then let's continue. And that was it. We're just gonna close the ceremony for now, the painting ceremony. And I don't wanna make it long, just acknowledging that we're stepping now into time and space here where we are, fully into our body, coming fully into our body, feeling the gravity of the earth pulling us down, 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 feeling her support, feeling her pull, feeling her love for us, feeling her gratitude and pulling us down, 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 fully into our body. And we're aware that the next 41 days will be the integration of this medicine. Imagine you have taken a sip of ayahuasca and now it's going to be rippling out and being visible into your perceived reality through your water lens. And be gentle with yourself. Allow the waters to flow. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to laugh, laugh. That is the best medicine always. Paint, create, dance, move your body. Be in waters. Bath as much as you can in open water, sea, river, whatever. Put your feet in it. Whatever you can. Connect with water every day. This will help you so much to integrate everything and start to be curious about water and just be grateful for this moment, for the ceremony, and give thanks to all the support that we have received. And give yourself also the honor and the gratitude to have showed up as your in your mission, in your divine mission, and that you are going to be ready now to remember a little bit more about it. And it's exciting. Be excited about it and know that everything is happening for you. Panini kri ipra upru umpru kuturi itri ikuru upote naitani ki uru trum hananara trayu sushura. Ohori yantarai manana trukurua. So I'm closing the portal. Karayana Trayama Sutru. Thank you for holding it with me. Traya, everyone who is here present and who has been present in the background. I honor you. I see you. For everyone who's going to watch the replay, thank you. Pakariana Sai, I honor each and every one of you. Thank you. Super. Thank you very much. And now it's time to cheers. Interesting. There's something else in the water that was not there before. If you could start to connect with water, you will start to notice how you start to taste water and what is inside. You know exactly what it is inside. You know exactly its energy, if it's good, if it's not good. yeah, so it's exciting when you start connecting with it, how much you start to learn. So now I am going to stop the recording and just inviting for anyone who wants to speak, to share their experience. And well, no, I'm not going to stop the recording, but I can cut it out later. But I invite you to also, if you feel you want to continue with other layers, you can continue as much as you want. Feel free to continue to paint a million layers if you feel like it. And remember that this is a gateway. You can always go back to the sacred place. You can always connect through this and receive information. This is super, super, super powerful. Use it. And I hope that this inspired you as well to continue to create. And I'm excited to see now what unfolds for you. And I will be super, super happy to hear more about it. And if you write me and know what's going on, and I'm going to have a recovery call and coming together again of everyone who has done this process in 41 days to see our beautiful experience and change and be just like, wow, this happened to me, this happened to me. It's always nice after a while to look back and see what happened. And also, maybe if you want to be held accountable, have a body to connect with water, or if you want my water, write me. I would love to connect more with you, to connect with each other. So yes, that's it. Have I forgotten something? I don't think so. If anyone wants to share anything, please feel free to unmute. I'm going to unpin. Does anyone want to share?
I can share.
Yes,
Saule. Oh, yeah. So I also put, when you were painting, I also put a little.
Yes.
And wow, I feel so honored and so grateful for this experience, truly. I feel that the portal painting, it resonates something inside of me that is so ancient and remembers, and that, you know, inner child that just loves to create and to play and to experiment. And it's so interesting because the final layer, and I'll tell you a little bit more privately things that I saw that I don't I'll share. I'll send you a message. And in the final layer, I felt called to spit on it. And it was like all this spit was like this releasing, because it's so interesting, because since the eclipse on Sunday, I've been having so many things coming up from purging from my womb, my solar, everything. And I'll get this feeling like vomiting feeling.
I don't
And
know if
then
you can hear it, but my friend is literally vomiting right now outside on the terrace.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really, like, I don't know. Yeah, I think he's vomiting. So it's like what you're saying. Huh?
Yeah, it's been
Careful with your
so
words.
intense. Yeah. So in my case, thankfully, it's been all coming out like through spit. So I've been getting this feeling of like, and then I'll just spit, and it's like releasing it. And the spit came through as the final layer of this like plasma offering on the layer of the painting. And maybe I'll see if I can turn it around. But it was like this kind of film on top. And I got my fingers in there, and I was like finger painting, and I was looking at the fingerprint. So it's like, it's such an interesting feeling that like my DNA and everything is embedded into this painting, and that it's taken me on such a journey, because I've known about the water consciousness for so long, and been so fascinated by it, and I hadn't yet fully really understood it and felt it. So this was the moment where I was like, wow, okay, like we really are inhaling, exhaling this living water all the time. And at one point I was painting the water on my stomach, on my womb, everywhere. So it's truly amazing. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing it. And I'm happy that you connected with it. And I know that you are also have a Kangen machine. So I also started my water journey with Kangen around, 8, 9 years ago or longer, where I did a process where I actually didn't drink anything, zero, for 7 days and nights. So I was 7 days and nights without water. And the first time after this, where I drank again water, is where I truly kind of understood what it was. And this was my initiation to really start connecting and appreciating and loving water. Because when you are 7 days, 7 nights without water, then I promise you, you will start to appreciate it. And some need to learn the hard way, like me.
Wow, that's incredible.
Anyone else?
I also would like to thank you for this beautiful, I don't know, connection to the water, to my own inner waters and wisdom. And I did also like soul spit a few times on my painting. I felt like I needed to infuse it with my information.
Nice.
So that I can receive it back in some way.
Nice.
And well, the last kind of like gift that we received, I don't know what it is, but I remembered you said make it fun. So I just drew a smiley just to remind me, don't take it so serious, be happy.
Nice.
Yeah, so thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm happy that you had fun. That's the most important thing. That was my intention. So, yay.
Yeah, I did.
Anyone else? No? So just say something that I know. Do you want to share or no? Just move your head so that I know. No? In the flow. Okay. Guru Pru Haitre. Okay. Good. Then if no one else wants to share, I am just sharing that I have shared here the donation information. I would appreciate your donations from the heart. It is suggested 77, but whatever you feel like giving sincerely is highly appreciated and welcome, but not necessary. At least if you feel like it. So with that said, I'm gonna listen if there's anything else. Okay. So the only thing that they're telling me is to don't judge the things that might come up for you. When you start to remember a lot of things, and some things might not be so pleasant. And many of us reject this remembrance because some things might not be so pleasant, and they're making me say this now. So it is important when those memories come to know that that is not you. Okay, just simply every time that a thought comes up, or something comes up that makes you feel any other than love, immediately know that this is not you, that this is just simply coming up to move through you because you're a master alchemist, and that you can simply observe it and let it move through you, but not touch it. Do not touch it. Do not identify with it. It is simply coming up in the mirror of your being in order to be already released. So if you let it pass through without identifying or grabbing onto it, and that is also about the good things. So if whatever good thing comes up now, remembrance of you being Cleopatra, okay? Oh, fuck, I was Cleopatra, or I am Cleopatra. Don't touch it. Let it move through you. Let it elevate you. But don't hold on to it. Don't identify it. So it's for the positive and for the negative. There's always more. Always more. We're eternal. Okay? So, eternal change, eternal flow. Be like water. It will never fade. It only changes form. And that are the final words. Like you are eternal. You will never fade away. So don't be afraid and just let yourself play and dream and create. I love you in me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for painting with me, for creating with me, and for being you. Bye. Have a beautiful night. I love you. You can say bye if you want and unmute yourself.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.